welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a tutorial in ages, but I was waiting for my YouTube room to be ready, and as you can see, I've got a beautiful flower wall that was handmade by Tarte, who were my event planners and organizers for my wedding. So I had them. I will put their link and their information down if you need them for an event or whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted like a signature wall, ta-da! And as you can see, I've done an everyday look. Hopefully you can see that it's an everyday look, and this is the look that I've been sort of doing recently since I've moved to Malaysia. I feel like I've finally found some products that really work for me and work for this sort of heat and the temperature and whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching this. So as you can see, you probably would have seen or not seen any YouTube videos where my skin looks like this. So I'm really sorry about that. It's just Christmas and New Year's, and a lot of McDonald's meals has created this. But I just want to show you how to cover it up and how I've been doing my general everyday makeup that I kind of turn into an evening makeup as well. So first up, you prep your skin with the moisturizer that you need. You know, eye cream, lip cream, name it. And once you have that prepped, if you don't know what to use, watch my skincare video. First up, I'm starting off with a foundation. So this is my Too Faced Born This Way, which I absolutely love. I feel like one whole pump is a little bit too much, so I don't press it all. So I've got like a tiny little amount. I get my beauty blender that's a little bit damp, and I just first spread it all out. So if you can see, I'm trying to put equal amounts everywhere. Okay, so I still have, maybe I need a little bit more to cover some of the scars. Okay, and now I'm just gonna blend it into my skin. So the color that I'm using here is golden. What I love about this product as well, it's like it's buildable, okay? Because with some foundations, it can look really caked on, whereas because this is buildable, I'm just using a little bit of the extra product around any scars that I can see and find. Okay, so I already feel like this is looking pretty good. I think this is an amazing foundation. Next up is concealer. I do love the Tarte Shape Tape, and they are available in Malaysia now. I know you can order them online as well, and you know, so glad they're in Malaysia now. Right, so this is the color medium. I've already used some eye cream, so I'm just dabbing a little bit of product and just down my nose. Beauty blender, and I'm just blending it onto my under eyes. If you're not keen on having a concealer that's a little bit brighter, because as you can see, it's obviously a little bit lighter than my foundation, you can go for the same shade of your skin tone. That's completely up to you. So what I'm doing again here is a reverse contour, where I'm just highlighting my nose area. Yeah, so it already looks like it's a little bit contoured. Now, to cover up some of the scars that I can still see, because I didn't want to wet too much of the foundation, is my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this one is in Sucre Dorje, and what I like about this one, literally put it straight onto your scars and your spots. As you can see, I've got quite a few. Okay, so literally my skin's like at its worst at the moment, but it's okay. I'm sure some of you would have a lot more scars or spots as well. So I really, in a way, this is good because I can teach you how to really cover it. So I'm using my beauty blender again. You can use your fingers as well, and then just very lightly, okay? I'm not doing it how I did it with my under eyes. I'm just very lightly blending it out into the rest of the skin. I mean, there's nothing you can do about a bump, obviously. That only happens with Photoshop. But other than that, the scars are hidden nicely. So what I'm going to go on to is liquid blush, which has been an absolute favorite of mine recently. So this one's from Nars, and the color of it is Lobster. So it's like a very pale peach color. So if you're not a big blusher fan, this is actually an amazing product, because what it does is just like because the other two colors that I had, I couldn't use the pump. I would have to literally open the entire bottle and get a little bit out, whereas this one is just like such a nice color. Now you can use your fingers, which I'm gonna do right now. So I'm just gonna use my ring fingers, and then I'm just gonna look in the mirror and just like symmetrically put it where I think I should blush. So I don't know if you can see the color. It's like a pastel peach, okay? So I'm gonna take my Illamasqua brush in IL280. I'm in love with these vegan brushes, okay? You just need any brush that's like very dense. It can't be too soft, because what it will do, it will just like leave you with unblended cream products. So anything cream or liquid, you need a very sort of stiff brush, or you can use a beauty blender. You can even use your hands. Now I'm going to go on to contouring. So I'm still sticking to cream and liquid products. This one's my Bobbi brown stick, so it doesn't have to be Bobbi brown. Any stick that you can find that has a neutral color. So this one's a 6.25. So I find this is not too orangey. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to contour where I need contouring. Okay, a little bit on the forehead. I love cheekbones, like, and you can, if you want, add a little bit on the nose, which I stopped doing, so I don't actually do that anymore. I just feel like on my nose it's very, very, very visible. So sorry, I'm taking my Illamasqua brush again. Try not do the contouring first and then the blusher, because if you're using the same brush and you're using the contour first and then the blusher, your blusher is going to go a little bit bronzy, dark, or whatever. So here I'm just gonna, yeah, blend it into the skin. Yeah, now I'm going to set it with powder. So what I'm going to do first is get a bronzer and set my contour. The color that I'm going to use is from Nars. It's called Talia. So it's just like, it's not a brownie color. So if you can see, it's very, very ashy. It's like, it's almost just like a gray brown. I love my Charlotte Tilbury Contour and Sculpt brush. It doesn't have to be this brush. I've just had it for a long time. Anything that's tapered. So, you know, anything that kind of is tapered would be great for contouring. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of this and just, yeah. So it's just like a little bit stronger. So next, before I go on to eye makeup, I like to always do my eyebrows first. A new product that I'm so in love with is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So as you know, I used to use the Anastasia Brow Duo for a really, really long time, for years actually. So now I've moved on to these, and I must admit, they're amazing. And I'm actually shocked why I never knew about this or didn't use them before. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't use it. Right, so first up, use the brush part and just like comb out your brows in its correct place, or where you would like your brows to sit. So I'm just like filling it in. So what I always do is do the ends first on both sides. And I used the strongest amount of color on there as well. So the color that I'm actually using is chocolate. I'm now gonna very softly follow my, yep, can you see what I've done? I've just like followed the shape just on the outside. So I've just outlined it. Now very lightly, I'm just gonna fill it in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dilute it again by using the brush and just going over just this section. What I like to do, and I'm so obsessed with this product at the moment, is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's called a Color Chameleon in Amber Haze. All it is just like a pencil. I sharpen it, and I'm just gonna draw on my entire eyelid and blend it out with my finger. Can you see? Like, that looks so nice. The same underneath. Never forget your lower lid. Curling your lashes basically. And the Schumacher one, okay, I swear by it. What I tend to do is like put my lashes in. Okay, so keep your eyes open, put your lashes in, and then just sort of like lift your lid so you know you've got every hair in it, every lash in it, sorry. And then I just like sort of press on it about 5-6 times. Okay, so before I apply the lashes, what I actually do is I already prepare my false lashes. So what I do is I get some duo glue, get a really thin cotton bud, okay, and just like trace the lashes first. Equal amount throughout. So I'm using my Better Than mascara from, you know, in some countries it's actually called Better Than Love, so I'm gonna call it Better Than Love. Okay, so these are Giselle from Huda Beauty, and they're like my absolute favorite. They're very, very natural, very flexible, and they do not bother your eyes whatsoever. So while I keep my eye open, I'm just gonna place it right into the lash line. Okay. And then with the help of my wet mascara, I'm just gonna sort of glue it together. And I'm so in love with liquid lipsticks at the moment, and the Nars liquid lipstick is my absolute favorite at the moment. I've started collecting them in so many different colors. So this one, Save the Queen, and I'm actually going to pair it up with Charlotte Tilbury's Bond Girl lip liner. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to line my lips first. I'm going to use the lip color. Ta-da! This is like sort of my finished makeup look that I've been doing every day. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you like the little tricks of like the pencil and the, you know, the lipstick, carrying it around and just like adding it on if you find this is a little bit too much. I try to make it as easy and straightforward and quick as possible. So please, please, please leave some feedback. Give me some suggestions of other tutorials that I can do that you would like to see. Even like really basic ones, I'm happy to do them. And please give it a thumbs up, share, tell other people about it, and subscribe to my channel and be the first to be notified of all my future YouTube channel videos, sorry. But yeah, it's 2019, guys. There'll be loads more videos of me.